G'day, punters. Black Booker time. We've got 2 horses from Sandown and 2 horses from Moonee Valley where we kick off, which we're going to start in race 5, which Mamma McGran won. We're going to put in Jean Van Jean for Will Clarkin and N. O'Shea. J Car Road. I think the horse can go better than it went on Saturday, but it still went really well. It was the race fastest 600 to the 400 and the fastest last 200 metres inside the race. I don't think it was overly suited, and I think it will improve next start. We can make some money out of it. The next horse from Moonee Valley is out of race number 6, and it is Lady Hampton for Dean Krongold. This horse wasn't suited. Race fastest last 200 and 100 metres. Very nice run. I think the race will stand up. I think Luna Cat's smart. Put it in your black book. Then we're going to head to Sandown, where the first horse to go in is P. Stokes's Climbing Star. Not suited at all. On pace suited at Sandown all day. This horse was 11th in run and clocked the fastest 400 to 200 of the meeting of the race and the 4th fastest of the race. So it sort of fitness gave out, but it was first up. It'll improve stacks off that. I think it's a nice horse with upside we can follow and make money out of. The last horse we're going to put in is a interesting horse for Kieran Maher and Dave Eustace. Comes out of the last race, which Gentleman Roy won, which I reckon is going to be a really strong form reference. That horse is proper. The horse we're going to black book is Normandy Bridge for Kieran Maher, Dave Eustace. Ethan Brown Road. It's now got back-to-back benchmark figures, puntingform.com.au, of a 7.6 and a 9.6 above the all-average benchmark. So they're good numbers. Good stable. Looks like it's really, really going well now. It was second best in the race from the 8 to the 6, from the 6 to the 4, and then the last 200 metres of the race, it was the second best. So I think this horse is ready to win. Put in your black book. Let's hopefully make some money out of those 4 going forward. Bye for now.
Monday morning, and a new bit of content for me, a bit of a black book. So from Rosehill on Saturday Expressway Stakes, we found 2 classic Golden Slipper lead-ups. And from here, we'll find the Golden Slipper winner. Just not sure which division. Start with Colts. Great result for the mailbag subscribers with Red Russian, but he's not the one. He was more wound up, ready to go. King's Gambit couldn't have paraded worse. Literally. Sweat dripping off it everywhere. Slowly away. And I just don't think it's his grand final. It just wasn't wound up. They don't care. Golden Slipper Day, it'll be right. With a, not a heavy track, as I'm trying to say. It should be right there. But then the fillies, Live to Fly. This is a Coolmore horse with a lovely long stride. Not your classic Golden Slipper type. It looks more of a 1400 plus. It's quite angular. It's not really a sprint type, but that's just got me thinking it's just got a whole lot of ability. Just really, really good. It'll only put on muscle, learn from the experience. And what I loved about it, not that I backed it, but I just thought it had a really professional attitude. On a day when horses could play out with the heat, it was just looking fantastic. So attitude really counts in the 2-year-olds, and it had a great one. And finally, I haven't been on SEM with Gareth Hall for a while, and last time I was on, he said, "What's the horse to follow, Rob?" I said, a maiden winner called Think About It from Joe Pride's. I think you might only have one more run this prep, but it is a horse on the way up, and I think it's going to be a group horse. I said it then. You might have scoffed, but it's right now. See, but yeah, Think About It is out of the 78 where you often find the next batch of good horses. All right, we'll do it again next week. That's my black book for the week. Bye.
One horse in particular I'll be following next start is the Chris Anderson trained RUBIQUITOUS. Just had no luck from the barrier, was trapped wide out in no man's land, and I think just got run over late by Simply Fly. I think barriers are very important to this horse's chances next start, but if you see it somewhere in southeast Queensland over 1,000, 1,100 metres with a low barrier that enables it to sit in the first 3 or 4, I think it'll be very hard to beat wherever it goes next. RUBIQUITOUS from the Chris Anderson stable, my black booker from Saturday.